If I were to give you a choice between an iPhone 13 Pro Max and this book titled Knowing God, which one would you choose? It all comes down to what you value and your priorities. Welcome to today's edition of Nuggets of Truth. Is there a relationship between what you value and your priorities? The answer is 100 times yes. There is an inseparable link between what you value and your priorities. For those that chose the iPhone 13 Pro Max over the book, likely must have placed more value on the iPhone over the book. And if you chose the book, you have your reasons for choosing the book over the iPhone. Maybe you already have an iPhone, or the book may contain information you see as life-changing. Ultimately, your choice will be a reflection of your priorities, and your priorities will also be a reflection of your goals in life. In order to live a fulfilled life, we must learn how to get our priorities right. If your priorities are not right, you'll end up giving your time and energy to things that have no connection with your goals and visions in life. How you spend your time is a direct reflection of the things that you value. Someone rightly said that what you value, you make time for, and what you don't value, you make excuses. When trials and troubles come to us, they reveal what we truly value in life and whether life becomes meaningless without them. There was a story told about a man on the ship who, as the ship was sinking, offered another man a handful of money in exchange for a seat in the lifeboat. The second man took the money and the first man took his seat in the lifeboat. The man in the lifeboat made it alive to shore, while the man that sold his seat in the lifeboat never made it back alive. Hopes, dreams, and a life that could have been all shattered. What does that tell you? One man valued money more than life. The other valued life more than money. The choices we make in life are key to the priorities we practice. In the Bible, a man came to Jesus and asked him to divide inheritance between him and his brother. Jesus looked at him and said, "Watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in the abundance of possessions." That simply means that life is not measured by how much you own. Nothing lasts forever. If your time and energy is spent on things that do not really matter, you will miss out on the most important things in life. What do you value most in life, and how does that determine your priorities? Ask yourself these questions. Are you sacrificing long-term joy for immediate gain? Are you prioritizing things that have no lasting value over things that do? Are you looking at the immediate instead of the long haul and making the wrong decisions? In your search for wealth and fame, is your family paying a heavy price for it? One of the things that I love so much is the time I spend with my children and with all my family members. And I think that matters more to me than anything else. Some people say they are not happy with who they are and where they are in life. It could be down to the choices you are making and the priorities of your life. What you are today, based on choices you are making, is what you are becoming. Remember that choices which reflect your priorities will ultimately determine whether or not you fulfill your God-given design or not. Your future could be hanging on the balance based on the choices you are making. Make choices today that reflect your goals and your priorities. If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to get notified when new videos are made available. And don't forget to check out this video on 4 things that can change your life. And I'll see you in the next video.